Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson tonight. So the Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, got caught wearing blackface. And a lot of people are pretending to be very, very surprised. But are you really surprised? In fact, you probably could have guessed it, actually. It's a little like finding out that your super sensitive brother-in-law, the one who tells you he's a feminist, the one who's always scolding you for your sexism, is in fact hitting on the babysitter. But of course he's hitting on the babysitter. The virtue is always a cover for the sin. That's the key to understanding the modern left. Whatever they're accusing you of doing, they're doing themselves, but more enthusiastically. And that's definitely the story of Justin Trudeau. Like your brother-in-law with the ponytail, Trudeau brags about being a feminist. Use the wrong word in his presence and he'll launch into a self-righteous lecture. Justin Trudeau may be the most sanctimonious head of state on planet Earth. So of course he was leading a secret life as a racist. That's why he's so sanctimonious, so you won't notice. Turns out there are now at least 3 separate instances of Justin Trudeau wearing blackface. And as he conceded today, there could absolutely be more.
You left us with the impression there was only one other incident, and since then, Global News has released a video which seems to show that there was at least a 3rd incident. So exactly how many times have you darkened your skin with makeup in an act that you have yourself described as racist?
I shared the moments that I recollected, but I recognize that it is something absolutely unacceptable to do. And I appreciate calling it makeup, but it was blackface.
Unacceptable. But you did it at least 3 times, maybe more. How many times have you worn blackface? Probably right around 0. Try not to be judgy here or anything, but even adjusting for youthful indiscretion 3 times on camera, that's a lot. It's an awful lot, actually. What's going on with Justin Trudeau? Well, it turns out, and he explained this today, that Justin Trudeau suffers from an especially virulent case of something called privilege.
I have always acknowledged that I come from a place of privilege, but I now need to acknowledge that that comes with a massive blind spot.
Got that? White privilege is the problem here. That's Trudeau's explanation. If you're not listening carefully, it might sound like Justin Trudeau just took responsibility for what he did. Oh, but no, just the opposite. He transferred it. When Trudeau blames privilege, he's moving responsibility for what he did from himself to the rest of us. In other words, I did something awful because society itself is rotten. Therefore, and this is the key, therefore, I need to keep telling you how to live your life. It's not a confession, it's a justification. And the only people dumb enough to buy it are the news media. Of course, the dumbest people in the world.